Welcome back to Tailgate Talk. It's your host, Wyatt G. Hold up, let me mess with the lights quick. Let me turn the light off. Let's see if this works better now. All right, that's better. Welcome back. It is week 10 of the NFL season. Do we dare go back to week 9, guys? 16-13, Packers take the L versus the Carolina Panthers at home. Wow. That game showed me a lot of things. Showed me that the Panthers are a good team. O-line for them, very good. Very good. Green Bay only had one sack all day, and they could not stop the run. I don't even know where to start with this one. I guess we'll just go drive by drive for the Packers. Simple as that. So, first drive for the Packers, they drove it down the field. Ends with Savion Williams fumble. Big play. Ruined all the momentum right there. Packers were literally about to either get a touchdown or a field goal, but they were cooking early in the first. They were going to get a touchdown if Savion didn't fumble it. Do I blame the kid? No. He's a rookie. He's going to make mistakes. It is what it is. What I'm more upset about is the play call that they called. I believe it was either 1st and 10 or 2nd and 10, and they do a little stupid wide receiver screen, which they love to do. But why in the red zone? Why? Just run the damn ball. Is it that hard to run the ball? We've been saying this all season. Second drive, field goal. Third drive, field goal in the second quarter. And then, so first, we had 3 drives in the first half. A fumble and 2 field goals. All right, well, realistically, that should be 13 points total instead of 6. Third quarter, start off with a missed field goal by McManus, then a terrible interception in a triple coverage by Jordan. And then you go to the fourth quarter. Turnover on downs in the red zone, and then a touchdown. For me, it was the play calling. I hated the call to Savion Williams, the screen, which caused the fumble. They did that with him a couple weeks ago in Pittsburgh. It worked out beautifully. This week, it did not. The bad throw by Jordan Love in the triple coverage, I don't know what was that. Luke Musgrave was open down the field, and Jordan did not read that. And then the fourth down, turnover on downs, 4th and 8 in the red zone, and you have Love scrambling all around the field, and he throws that across body all the way in the other corner of the end zone to Romeo, which Romeo was nowhere near, and the Carolina Panthers defender just dropped it, muffed it. Man, for real, like the turnover and downs, this is the one that bugs me the most. You don't trust your defense to go get a stop out there, or at least do something. At least do something. At least get a field goal. I don't understand why he would decide to go for on 4th and 8 when you have a defense that has not allowed many teams over, let alone 17 points. And especially Carolina when Bryce Young is throwing only 102 passing yards. 102 passing yards. And you're worried about it, and you're worried about the defense. I get it. The running game killed us. They had 165 total rush yards. Dottle, 130, 2 touchdowns. Hats off to him. Hell of a player. Hell of a player Dowdle is. I mean, Love had a decent game. 26 of 37. They were throwing the ball a lot. I don't know why. Stop throwing it so much. Just run it. I get it. Josh, he was limited last week with his ankle injury, but he should be full go. And give the ball to E. Why the hell are we having Jordan throw it so much? There's no need to have him throw it so much. He had a pick, no touchdowns, and he had a rating of 80 on the day. Bryce Young, 11 of 20, 102 passing yards, a pick, and a rating of 48. We let a quarterback rating of 48 offense let them just take that. Rushing, we had 104 yards total. Josh led the way with 87 and a touchdown. Well, I predicted we'd have over 100 total team rushing last week. We did so. Romeo led the passing or the receiving yards with 91. He had a good game. Was getting open a lot. Jordan, it seems his main guy is Romeo. Especially with Kraft gone now, rest of the year, torn ACL. Hate to see that. That's a big key component to this Packers team. Damn, you hate to see Tuck gone for the season. Luke Musgrave. I like this now. It puts Luke Musgrave in a position to do something unexpected. We drafted Musgrave, Tuck, same year, and they've been kind of competing. And over this last season and a half, Kraft has won the job in terms of catching, blocking, all around. Musgrave, he's got a lot to prove, has not done too much. Kraft has been tight end number 1. And hey, I believe next year or the year after is when they get into a contract year with both these guys. And hey, it'd be nice to see Musgrave get his value up. He'd be a great, great trade piece eventually when Tuck comes back. So I'd love to see Tuck do something. Watson, 58 yards, Musgrave, 34. Watson getting involved. But yeah, Golden got hurt in the game. Seems we still can't get him involved too much. Carolina rushing just dominated us up front. 163 total rushing. Rico Dowdle, 130, 2 tuds. And then for receiving for Carolina, McMillan, 46 yards. Leggett, 1 catch, 22 yards. The coverage, the secondary was great. Xavier McKinney was the literal X factor. Hell of a fucking game for him. He had a sack. He had a forced fumble. He had a pass deflection. And he had the pick in the red zone. He almost had 2 picks on the day. Almost. If there wasn't a flag and kept 1 foot in, or both feet in, he would have had 2 picks on the day. Xavier McKinney played absolutely great. Carolina's defense got a sack, got a pick. Same with the Green Bay. They matched defenses basically all game long. Offensively, they just tore it up, rushing more than us. And then another key thing to the story is Brandon McManus missed a few games due to a quad injury, and the substitute teacher came in, filled in, and did great. Set a new Packers franchise record in longest field goal. And then they bring McManus back and missed a kick last week in Pittsburgh. What happens this week? Misses another kick, big kick. If he makes this kick, we don't go for it on 4th down, and we get another field goal, and the Packers win this thing 19-16 or 19-13, realistically. I don't know what to do. I heard they're doing a kicking competition between McManus and Lucas Harvissick. Dude, start the kid. Start the substitute teacher. We love McManus. We paid him, right? We paid him. I see why they want to start him. He's healthy, play him. We paid him a bunch of money. We extended him. But at the same time, when it's costing you points, you got to go with the right move. You got to go with the right move. And I wonder who's calling that decision, having McManus start over Lucas. I wonder who is calling that decision. I'm sure the medical staff gave the thumbs up, A-OK. Well, otherwise he won't be out there. And then it comes down, I'm pretty sure, just to either Bisaccia or LaFleur. At the end of the day, who are they going to have kick? Is it Lucas or is it McManus? But tough game. That's over with. See, the Packers, they love to lose easy wins, and they love to win hard losses. So, moving on, Week 10 picks, NFL. Let's get into it. Last week, did pretty good. Only lost 5 games. 5 games, not bad. Raiders, Broncos, snore fest last night. Broncos won. They're the ugliest 8-2 team I think we have ever seen, if I'm not wrong. But that defense for them is insanely talented. Moving on to Sunday. Germany, you got the Atlanta Falcons playing the Indianapolis Colts. Colts, tough loss on the road to Pittsburgh, but they performed. Atlanta, they're shaky. We don't know what to expect from this team at all. I'm going with the Indianapolis Colts. Moving on. New York Giants at the Bears. Bears, big win last weekend in Cincinnati. Huge win. Their offense exploded. I don't know how their defense is doing. It seems like their defense is struggling, but their offense is somehow keeping up. Giants obliterated, lost so many good players. They got a good defense though. It should be a fun matchup, but I got to go with the Bears. They got the hot hand. I don't trust the Giants too much. They don't have too many weapons available for Jackson Dart, who's a hell of a good quarterback. Bills, Dolphins. Give me the Bills on the road. Give me the Bills on the road. Big win versus Kansas City last week. Dolphins look like shite. Are they going to move on from Tua? What do you do with that? Do you move on from Tua? Do you move on from McDaniels? What do? You got Tyreek, who's hurt. Do you trade him? It's a mess in Miami. Ravens at the Vikings. Vikings, huge win on the road in Detroit last week. But the Ravens, Lamar is back. They got their guys coming back. This feels like a good win for the Ravens on the road, who are trying to compete in that AFC North, which is very, very competitive with the Bengals and the Steelers in that division. Give me the Ravens. Give me the Ravens, but I would not be surprised if Minnesota somehow, that stingy defense of theirs, shuts down Lamar. Cleveland Browns at the Jets, who traded all their guys basically. Sauce Gardner, Quentin Johnson, or Quentin Williams. I had the Jets winning this game, but after this, give me the Browns. Give me the Browns. Patriots, Buccaneers. Patriots, damn good team coming out of the AFC North. They're competing hella, but the Buccaneers, high-powered offense, missing some key players, but it's the Buccaneers, man. They look so damn good. Even with all these injuries, the defense is great. I think they will still be able to find a way to get a win at home. Saints, Panthers. Give me the Panthers. Panthers are starting to win me over a little bit on these picks now. Panthers are a stingy team. Saints, Spencer Rattler trying to still get the wheels rolling down there in NOLA. Jags at the Texans. I had the Texans in this game, but something about it is screaming Jags. Something about it. CJ Stroud does not look right at all. He's still in concussion protocol. We'll see if he's good to go for Sunday. Right now it's a question mark. But right now, give me the Jags. They got a hell of a good defense, the Texans do, but I like the Jags. I think they can really go down there and get a hard divisional win. Cardinals at Seattle. Jacoby Brissett. Who would have thought that's your main guy in Arizona over Kyler? Give me the Cardinals. I don't care if the Cardinals just beat give me the Seahawks. I don't care if the Cardinals just beat the Cowboys. Seattle's a damn good team, and they're going to prove it again versus the Cardinals. But that would be a fun game. Rams, 49ers. 49ers just keep getting injured. They've lost multiple defensive linemen now to ACL tears. We don't know still what's going on with Brock Purdy, but I'm assuming they're going to roll with Mac Jones again. Mac attack. Give me the Rams. Give me the Rams, though. I like what they're doing. Matthew Stafford, Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua, Kyron. Love it. Talented-ass team. Lions at Washington. Well, Washington doesn't have Jane Daniels anymore, so that's that. Yeah, Marcus Mariota, but he's not beating the Lions. He is not beating the Lions. The Washington defense is so slow and old. They just got obliterated by Seattle last week. There's no way in hell they're going to stop the Lions. Lions are going to rout them. Sunday Night Football, Steelers, Chargers. Chargers lost two of their offensive all-pro linemen out for the whole year now. Joe Alt just got foot surgery, I believe. It's either foot or ankle surgery. I believe one of the two, 1,000%. Out for the rest of the year now. And they got to go against TJ Watt and this Steelers defense, who should be better than what they are. But give me the Steelers on the road. I like this win for the Steelers. Chargers, I just don't have much faith. If they can't block for Herbert, he's going to get sacked. And we know this Steelers defense, when they get cooking, rolling, sacking the quarterback, TJ is going to cook. Give me the Steelers. That leaves us to Monday Night Football, guys. Eagles, Packers. 6-2 Eagles versus the 5-1 Green Bay Packers. Eagles just coming out of a bye week. Previous game before, they played the New York Giants in Philly, and they obliterated them 38-20 versus New York. Jalen Hurts, 179 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, a rating of 141, but he was sacked 4 times. As their boy Jurgens, one of their main O linemen, he's been hurt. He's been hurt. It's probably been one of the reasons why he got sacked 4 times versus New York. Barkley had a great game, 150 yards and a touchdown. Great. Jalen throwing 4 touchdowns, perfect QBR damn near. Barkley is running this thing again. Oh boy. Devontae Smith, 84 yards. Dotson, 40 yards and a tutty. And then Dallas Goedert, 28 yards, but 2 tuds. Big national tight ends day for him. Eagles defense, 5 sacks and allowed 2 touchdowns. Only 68 total rushing yards and under 200 passing yards. So they're getting after it. They're stopping the run. They're stopping the pass. They're running the ball, and they're going to throw the ball and get touchdowns. So pick your poison. Packers injuries. Nate Hobbs is out. Of course, we saw that earlier this week. They reported he was going to miss 1 to 2 games. Lucas Van Ness, he's dealing with an injury. Savion Williams dealing with an injury. I'm trying to refresh the Packers injury report right now as we speak, because they should be posting the injury report within the next 2 hours on the website. And I'm just seeing if it updated any second. But currently, this is where the injury report is at. Aaron Banks, limited. Edrin Cooper, limited. Matthew Golden, limited. Nate Hobbs did not practice. Lucas Van Ness did not practice. Savion Williams did not practice. And this is talking about yesterday's practice. So we don't have today's yet, but this just goes back to yesterday's. Otherwise, everyone else is limited. Kobe Wooden, Wicks returns. He is limited. He's missed the last 2 games. Watson, limited. Quay, limited. Zach Tom, Parsons, Jacobs, limited. So you guys kind of get this trend. Cam Jurgens, though, their center, did not practice on Thursday, dealing with a knee injury. But otherwise than that, A.J. Brown had a hamstring injury, who missed the Giants game, but he is full practice, it looks like, on Thursday. They put him at. So we'll see how it goes with the injury bug right now. If the Eagles are without their main center, Cam Jurgens, that could be huge. That could be very big up front for our D-line to stop the run, go attack Jalen early, because that's the key. You got to stop the run right away with Saquon. And, hey, the return of the mayor, A.J. Dillon. You got to worry about those 2 big legs in the backfield for Saquon and A.J. So, got to stop the run first off. And the tush push. How are they going to approach a tush push? Is it going to be different than they did last year in the playoffs? Or you're going to try some of the new methods some of the other teams have been trying to implement, like the Buccaneers? So, we'll see. We will see. And then Adoree Jackson, their cornerback, he was listed on here too as limited practice concussion. So he is currently going through the concussion protocol. We will see his game time status. They have practice. Both teams practice Friday today, which it's already over with. And then they practiced one more time tomorrow before they'll do a walkthrough, and Seattle or Philly flies out on Sunday. That's currently where we're at with the injury report. Predictions. I think Saquon. All right, guys, this is what I'm stressing. You guys see this, I'm stressing now when I'm trying to even think about this game. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. Look at the hair is wild. I don't think we're going to win this game. I do not think we're going to win this game. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be 27-31. Eagles rout us. This team, it's the play calling. It is the play calling. They got to wake up in the first half. They got to score a touchdown or a field goal the opening drive. Simple as that. Because the first quarter has not been kind to us at all this year. So the Packers got to score right away when you get the ball. Right away. Touchdown, field goal. Next thing in business, you got to stop the run right away. Do not make it 4th and 1, 4th and 2, or 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2, because we all know what's going to come. It's going to be that damn tush push. We got to stop them up front right away. Right away. And then number 3, consistent play calling. Matt LaFleur, I don't know what he's been doing lately, but it's not been fun to watch as a Packers fan. It's made you very frustrated. I don't think he should be fired mid-season at all, but I think for sure if his play calling style like this continues throughout the whole season and into the postseason, if we make it in the playoffs this year, then yeah, they probably will not extend him. And who knows? He might even lose his job at the end of the season if it becomes that disgraceful to watch and he's just not doing his job, putting us in the best position to score and win games, which as of late, he is not. And then Jordan Love has to play a clean game. O-line, they got to block. They got to block. No penalties. They got to let Josh run that thing to take some of this pressure off Jordan. They got to be able to run the ball. It starts with the O-line. I know there's a lot of injuries and a lot of young guys, but they got to stay healthy. Hopefully they are healthy going into Monday night. And then they're just smart. Don't be dumb. Don't get holds. Don't do false starts. The biggest thing is the holds. Holds have been killing us this year. And we know this Philly D-line is going to get after it, especially with Jalen Carter. Jeez, that guy. So it starts, we got to score. Score, make them convert or try to convert on long. Down and long, not down and short. And then the play calling and O-line. Simple as that. But I'll be honest. I think Philly is the better team. I got the Packers losing this one, 27-31. The return of A.J. Dillon and the return of Jair Alexander. This game can go 50-50, honestly. I don't think we're going to blow it out. Like I said, 31-27, high-scoring game. But I just think the play calling might screw us over. That sucks. But if we win this game, I'll be happy. If we lose this game, I'll be upset. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't be too shocked. But the good news is a lot of division games coming up here soon. A lot of division games. Holiday season, division games. So just got to win Monday night. But then we got a short week. Go to New York Giants. And that'll be a noon game on a Sunday. But yeah, take care of business Monday night. I'm happy my Bears are 5-3, but Caleb Williams needs to step it up against good defenses like your Packers, for example. Yeah, Caleb Williams. I mean, shit. The Bears are getting him done. The Bears are getting it done, and honestly, I think the whole NFC North is getting it done. Obviously, we won't talk about Carson Wentz in Minnesota except that first game. But J.J. McCarthy, he looks pretty damn good for the Vikings. They might have a future stud at quarterback. Caleb Williams for the Bears. Seems like the Bears got their guy with Ben Johnson. Seems like they got a franchise quarterback for them. And then you got Jared Goff for the Lions. Franchise quarterback for the Lions. He's coming up a little bit on age, but he's still got plenty in the tank. And then you got Jordan Love for the Green Bay Packers, franchise QB for the foreseeable future. The NFC North, guys, is stacked. Everyone's got a good quarterback, and these teams are rolling. Like we all know, the NFC North is the best team in the NFL. I think that's one thing us Bears, Vikings, Packers, and Lions fans can agree on. Otherwise than that, still the Packers are the best team in this division. As you guys all see the standings, hey, I'm not trying to say or brag, but hey, just look at the record. Until that's different, then I'll correct myself. But that was your weekly update, guys. We'd come in doing this every Thursday, Friday night around 3:30, 4 o'clock. But we gave a recap of that terrible Panthers game. It's over in the past. We're not going to dwell on that. Only good thing we can take away from that was David McKinney had a good game. Also, Luke Musgrave, he seems to be on the rise. He's got to still step up, throwing some shoes. Coverage is great all game long. Josh, decent game. But yeah, not too many positives. But we try to take away some positives here on this Feel Good Friday. We did our Week 10 NFL picks last week. Did pretty good. Lost a few games, won some games. It is what it is, but got a good record. And then we just covered the Packers-Eagles game. Got the Eagles winning 31-27 in Lambeau. Unfortunately, I won't be at this game. If I was going to this game, I would have said, I would have predicted we won. But since I'm not going to this game, nah, I don't think so. But I'll be at the Ravens game later this in December. So if you guys are going to Lambeau this year, Ravens game, I'll be there a lot. One, hang out with your boy. We'll have a great time. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are about the season. DM me, tag me, like, comment on everything on my social medias: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Wyatt G underscore 920. Yeah, make sure you guys just keep in touch. I love hanging out with you guys. Packers fans, Lions fans, Viking fans, Bear fans, don't matter. I like talking football, and it's just fun. So make sure you guys come hang out with me. We're doing this every Thursday, Friday afternoon. And then, yeah, come to Lambeau, Ravens game. If you guys are going to the Ravens-Packers game, let's do it. Let's do it. Meeting lot one. I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit. But, yeah, hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Make sure you guys go play some darts tonight at your local tavern like I'm about to go do after I go to Planet Fitness, get this pumping with the old girl. So, yeah, make sure you guys have a great Friday, great weekend. Be safe, and have a great football Sunday. And even better, Monday Night Football. Let's have a good one, guys. It's going to be a good one. Monday Night Football, Lambeau. Hopefully it's snowing. I want to see some snow flurries. Hopefully the fans welcome back A.J. Dillon, Jair Alexander with open arms, as I for sure would be if I was up there for the game. I got to know AJ very well over the past few seasons. One of the closest guys I've been with on the whole team. Got his phone number, been to his house. Great person. Same thing with Jair. Haven't been in his house, not that close with him, but I've had plenty of interactions with him. Super funny guy. I wish nothing but luck to those guys, AJ and Jair. Great all-around people. But hope the Packers beat their ass. Not their ass, but the Eagles' ass. So make sure you guys like, subscribe. Happy Friday. We're doing this every week. Catch you guys later. Go Pack, go.